How are you going to change the world? Come on, you're 18, you're 17, you're full of, you've seen it all, you've done it all. You're going to take the reins of power and you're going to change the world. How are you changing the world? I'm going to start with a question. Who do you think you are? How many times have you been asked that question? By a parent, by a teacher, by an authority figure, somebody, you did something and they look at you and go, who do you think you are? But that's the question that you have to answer today. Who do you think you are? You are going to be doing 1-minute video resumes to sell yourselves to companies for internships. The people who are hiring you want to know how you're going to change things. It's not enough just to get the job. You're selling yourself. Why do they want you? That's a terrifying question, right? Why do they want you, specifically you? What have you done that other people haven't done? What perspective do you bring that other people don't see? It's time to lean into your ego. It's time to lean into what makes you unique. This is the time to figure out who you think you are and why you think you're the best, because you all want something. Nobody cares until you say something. Who do you think you are? What kind of leader are you? Just a note. I'm an English teacher. I'm not expecting essays from you, so you can just not worry about that. But I am an English teacher, so you are going to write. Creativity is about being able to think outside the box by making connections that other people don't see. Having a wide range of skills allows you to see how topics and ideas are connected. Having multiple plans just in case your first one doesn't work out, yes, that's a good idea. Telling people about how, look, this didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so this is how I adjusted. That's a thing that adults have to deal with all the time. As you get older, you're going to be exposed to more ideas and different lenses, and you see the world in a broader and broader and broader picture. You have the ability to flip between different ways of seeing a problem. That's adulthood. A good lesson.
This is my favorite day of the entire program year because it's the first time that the companies get to see all the work that you guys have put in, and it's the first time that you get to see all the companies that have participated with us over the last 5, 6, 7 years. And so it's really important for you guys to put your best foot forward because, you know, this is really about optics, right? The eye in the sky don't lie. These companies remember you guys and they see you. And I think the one thing that you'll find is the stuff that we're doing today is the stuff that you'll be doing when you go to college, when you have to go to a networking session. So the idea that, you know, of course you won't be doing a 1-minute presentation in college, but, you know, the networking part that happens afterward is really something that you guys need to get ready for. And the thing is, now that you've seen it and you've experienced it and you've done it before, you'll find out that it's really kind of easy to kind of navigate, and you don't have to put your hand up and be the person who's out in front all the time. You can just do you and be the person you are. And the work that you've done to get here is going to pay off. And that's the best part about the program, you know.
I've been involved with the All Akron Student Engineering Program for, geez, I don't even know, 5, 6 years now. I got to say I'm really enthusiastic. The thing that I really like about it is the energy that the students bring to the program, their curiosity, wanting to learn more. It's just amazing, and they get to learn what they do like, and they also sometimes learn what they don't like to really help themselves in their careers and the purposeful journey they're going to have. But the real secret is I learned a ton through the program itself, and that's why I'm so much a big part of the program.
We are excited to be here with you all, just to be a part of this incredible program that they have to offer the students. This is our first year actually being part of the AAEP program, and we're just excited to see the advancement and some of the skills levels of some of the students. We cannot wait to host some of these interns at Cleveland Clinic, Akron General, and our biomedical engineering department, just to see some of the talents that they all have. But we thank that to the AAEP team to be able to share this experience and be able to handpick some of these students for us. So thank you all for this experience.
I think one of the things that all of our kids should do is take advantage of their advantages. And this program is something special. And I think if you don't take advantage of this program, you're leaving an opportunity on the table. We all have tools available to us to help us achieve our goals. And the All Akron Student Engineering Program is one of those very unique tools that will help those students as they pursue their passion in the STEM field. It gives them a first-hand look at what it takes to be an accomplished professional in the STEM field. One of those things is that level of commitment that we spoke about. It takes commitment, dedication, and that's something that's stressed throughout the program. Accountability, incredibly important in driving these students on that path towards their ultimate goal.
Hi, I'm Akron Mayor Dan Horgan. This program is going to be going on for a while. Let's involve Akron Public Schools. Let's expose more kids to engineering careers. Actually, it's a great recruiting tool for us. I mean, one of our primary sources for new engineers is the University of Akron. So exposing them to that public engineering part of it really was an early partnership or an early collaboration to say, how do we work with the public schools? How do we work with our world-class research university? And how do we expose kids to engineering? I think you need to expose kids at an earlier age to what opportunities are out there. This is one when it comes to engineering. It could be music, it could be arts, it could be sports, it could be a lot of different things. I think that's the role of the city. I think it's the role of public education is on that exposure. If you look what the Akron Public Schools have done with all of their college and career academies, we've been the last naming partner over to high school, so as part of a recruiting tool, we're exposing kids to careers to work for the city. And we're looking to expand the program with as many industry partners as we can. Like I said, I think we're an area rich in engineering firms, architectural firms that do that type of work. To me, this is one of those lead, follow, and get out of the way. So we kind of led a little bit and then just kind of got out of the way and let the program kind of expand and do its work. And I think it's been fantastic for all of our kids that have been in the program.
Hi, my name is Evan Swoop. I'm a junior at STEM High School. I'm at Firestone TLC today, and I am a first year at All Akron Student Engineering Program. My favorite part was, I think, working with other people. Like, I worked with Nikolai a lot. I worked with Kaylin one time. It was really nice to collaborate with my peers and classmates to solve issues, real world issues. So I really enjoyed that.
My favorite thing about the program really is the people you get to meet and the interactions you get to make with them. I've been meeting a lot with a ton of professionals that I never thought I'd come across, especially this early in high school. I thought I'd have to wait years to do that, and it helps me get like a huge head start for my future and my career, meeting like vice presidents like Ellis Jones at Goodyear, but also even just with the students, getting to make new friends and have new interactions with them in a professional setting really helps set the tone for the future and helps me look forward to what I can expect.
My favorite part of the program was the luncheon with all of the firms. I think it was really nice to go in and get to know all of the firms and get to just meet a bunch of engineers like myself.
My favorite part of the program has been making connections with other people and building bonds with the adults around me so that I can better my future.
The networking experience and how Dr. Halassa and Mr. Simmons are willing to work through any of your personal issues along with making sure you're still in the program.
My favorite part of the program was learning and reinforcing new skills, and we learned those through the various workshops in the program.
Definitely the connections and meeting new people. Got Denise over here, a new friend I've met a lot of new people. I've met people from my school who I'd seen in class, and this is my first time really interacting with them. So it's really been nice to meet new people, make connections with engineering firms, and really solve those issues that we solve, like the charade.
My sister's a medical doctor. She fixed bodies. I'm an educator, I fix minds. We both have a gift to give. She's in pediatrics, infectious disease. COVID came around. She published 60 articles last year just around COVID. She does research and she does practice. She loves what she does. I do education, and I'm thankful. We're both doctors now. It was kind of funny because we always joked about that, but we just went different routes. So I don't want you to put the pressure on yourself like this is the end all, because it's not. It's just a journey, and all these experiences will help you be what you're meant to be in the long run.
The most rewarding part has been how much it's helped me mentally, because as a North student, I feel like I'm not as good as the STEM or Firestone kids. So being accepted into this program and succeeding and coming this far has made me realize that it's not about where I go, it's just about how I am.
The most rewarding part of the program was finding out who got internships, because it's a big part of any high schooler's life, and it's a good way to go and find experience and maybe even earn a little bit of money.
Building connections with those around me, like with Mr. Simmons, Dr. Halassa, and Odie, and it gave me internship opportunities which will build my skills no matter if I enjoy it or not. So,
I think it's important for students for many different reasons. It can help in a professional life, trying to develop when you're meeting people in these professional fields, how you should conduct yourself, and it kind of prepares you for different environments you might be in when you meet these people. It gives dining etiquette, and we learned a little bit about that. So I think it can be helpful for students to learn these kind of things, because these are things you will see later down in your life when you do want to go and join these big companies.
So far, my experience has been great. As a first year, I was kind of nervous coming into it. I didn't know what to expect. But so far, it's not only met my expectations, but it has exceeded them.
I really want to just say how great it is and really the amazing opportunity. This is something that you probably won't see in really almost any other school district. This is something that's super exclusive, and it's something that if given the opportunity to join, you should really be proud of it and try to always work your hardest to put your best foot forward in it.
I would recommend this program to other people because of one thing, and that's experience. Experience with soft skills, experience with hard skills, experience with just life in general, experience with businesses. You don't get this anywhere else.
I would recommend this program to other people because it allows you to build connections with those that can benefit your future, and it gives you experience even if you don't like that field of engineering.
It's only once a month, so it's not interfering with any other sports or activities that you do. Great food. You get to solve real-world problems. Your voice and ideas are heard and implemented into real life. You get an internship, so not only are you earning money, and a lot of it as a high school student, you're meeting connections that can get you a job right out of high school or college. So you're really setting yourself up for success.
Really, I think what it boils down to is experience. This is something that I've had a ton of my parents and a ton of other professionals say that they wish they had when they were my age. And it's very often overlooked. You'll see there's a ton of people that should be doing this that really don't. And when you think about it, this helps them really step forward into their life and know. Because I know something for me, I was always worried about what my future would look like and how it looked like in the actual workforce and what I'd be doing. But now I can safely get that experience without having to really risk any money or time that much, because it's only just a summer internship and it's paid. So.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely excited. It's my second time being part of an internship, and I'm excited and ecstatic to get into the second one.
I got placed with GPD, and I'm really looking forward to this opportunity because I heard they are a really good company and they're employee-owned, so they have very good benefits, and it will really build my skills.
I got drafted for DLZ Ohio. They're an engineering group that works a lot with water systems, and it's employee-owned and minority-owned.
So excited. I was so happy to be drafted by the Cleveland Clinic. I was really looking forward to that. So it really was a shocker, and yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait.
Thank you, Dr. Halassa and Mr. Simmons, for letting me in this program and helping me get through everything.
I'd like to thank Katrina Halassa, Mr. Jonathan Simmons, and Mr. Odie Halassa. I forgot your last name. I always call you Odie. I thought your last name was Odie.
Thank you to Dr. Halassa, Odie, and Mr. Simmons for this opportunity.
And thank you to everyone, Dr. Halassa, Mr. Simmons, and everyone else that runs the program. I appreciate it. And